Oh, hello? Oh. Hello?
Yo.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can hear you. How's it going?
Clear?
Yeah, I can hear you. How's it going?
Oh, how's it going, bro?
It's going. Excited to
That's
cast
good.
with you. Excited to cast with you.
Yes, sir.
Don't show me how to do it too badly now.
Oh, nah. I'm no professional, don't worry.
Oh, me neither. So I don't know how Chris usually does this. Does he like usually just share his screen?
Yeah,
gotcha.
on Discord.
I gotcha. Just trying to figure out what maps they were playing.
Alright, let me see. I think I was on the website.
Oh, is it on the website? Oh, I was gonna say I know it's.
No, I thought it was. Let me see.
Let's see. I know map 1 is. I think it's Dense Scar Den. Map 4 is Colossus, and I don't know what map 5 is.
So it's Den Scar, Den Colossus, Den.
Den. Oh my gosh, why are we playing so many Dens?
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of the schools now. That's all they play.
Dude, I hate playing Den. I feel like Den's just the one, like, map we always play too.
Mm-hmm. Den Scar, Den. Well, hopefully we won't have to
See
get
Colossus,
too far. So.
yeah. I don't think we will. I feel like the guys are probably gonna be ready to slam these guys and get out of here.
All right, the code is in.
Zip. Ooh. Wait, where's that? It's in the COD channel? Or...
Yeah, it's L. Here, I'll type it. LG8KZ. LG. LG.
Oh,
8KZ.
oops. I didn't realize it went. And we are live from the Anthill. I am your host, ADR, here with my boy Pally.
What's up? It is an honor to be casting with you, brother.
About time. It's about time.
About time indeed. Usually you're the one stepping in for me. Stepping in for Chris today.
Yep.
Let him relax, kick his feet up, be entertained by us. But I'm excited, man. What do we got going on today?
Yeah, so we have the Fire Ants versus Brookdale. I don't know their full name. I know they're called Brookdale. They're actually a really good school from what I remember. I remember when we played them, they were shooting against us. And if I remember correctly, I think they were the first team to actually take a map off us, and we were also the first team to take a map off of them as well in the NJ season. And this is their first year actually in the CCL as well, if I remember correctly. So not a light team, but still a really good team at the end of the day.
Yeah, you mentioned it when we did play them earlier this season. It was a 3-1 series. That was the first time that they actually took a map from us over the entire year, and we've seen these guys plenty of times over the last year. I have great respect for this squad. They're constantly in like the semifinals and finals of playoffs. We played them 3 times last semester, a couple times the semester before that, and this is going to be the second time we faced them this year. And of all those games, this is the most improved team that we've seen thus far. I think the fact that they were in the CCL this season also helped them. Playing better competition definitely brought out the best in them. So this is going to be not a light matchup at all, but Brookdale's definitely going to have a chip on their shoulders. They want to get over that hump, of beating the Fire Ants. So hopefully after a not so great weekend for us in the CCL playoffs, hopefully the boys come back and really show out.
Yeah, I agree. After the heartbreaking loss that we had Friday night, hopefully the boys come out swinging today.
Yeah, so this is the regional playoffs for the Eastern Conference. This is the finals for that, and then we'll have nationals after this. So I think this is more for seeding, if I'm not mistaken.
This is for sure seeding for playoffs, but we're going to kick it off with Mortar on P1 already.
Yeah, but the kills are all going towards Brookdale as they get all 4 down. So great start for them right off rip here.
Yeah, but we do find that guy on the 10 though, so we do have a little bit of map control here. Well, actually, we do go 3 dead actually. Well, there goes 4, and well, we should have this point now, and yeah, we did. So far, Fire Ants full control of this P1 for right now, and well, there goes 3 dead once again. The Fire Ants in control of this P1. Beautiful shots from Santi. They're going to hold on to this P1 pretty well. And looks like the rotation from Mayhems and Mortar as well coming in from the Fire Ants. Can they find anything on this rotation? Mayhems does find. Actually, he does find 2 on the rotation.
Oh, big kills.
Just like that, the Fire Ants are on new.
Yeah, and this is a map I've watched us play a couple of times, and this particular point can either make us or break us sometimes. I know against, I can't remember who exactly, but one of these top nationally ranked teams we saw in the CCL, this point in particular was really good for us, and we were able to hold it. It absolutely changed the game, but kill feed going in favor of Brookdale here as they line up for Mortar, who picks up 2. I think the names on the left in the kill feed are wrong. I could be mistaken, but the lead now 40.
Would not surprise me with Call of Duty, but nonetheless, still very good. I was gonna say very good hold so far from the Fire Ants, making this P2 very mixy, and well, so far Mortar and Mayhems playing their life very well on this P2. Can Mayhems find the kill? Some good tags in, but unfortunately, Maddie will actually find the kill there.
Yeah, so after the initial 9 points and 4 down by Brookdale, the complete control has been in the Fire Ants' hands. And Santi going to put out the pistol and just probably 1 shot away from getting that kill. But Fire Ants looking good thus far.
Yeah, really good hold for the Fire Ants there. Looks like the rotation is going to be in favor of Brookdale though, so I'm curious how to see how the Fire Ants are going to try to break this here. And I'm thinking a cruise missile is being invested here for the Fire Ants, if I had to guess. And yeah, it looks like Santi not really moving. So yeah, there goes actually 4 dead.
Yeah.
Beautiful break from Fire Ants, yeah.
Excellent break indeed. And there, so we got the spawns, we got map control as Santi watching the back. Well, he was watching the back flank. Now going to go join his boys over at the point, and here comes the pinch, and it looks good for Brookdale as they get right on in with 25 seconds left on the clock. They can definitely start dwindling this gap that we see here, and full control to them. Great break by Brookdale.
Yeah, that was a really good break from Brookdale, but nonetheless, Fire Ants still spawning back towards this P4 side. And it looks like the Fire Ants are going to go ahead and start this rotation over. Looks like we do know actually 2 are pushing through towards Dojo here. So, oh, actually, beautiful nade from Santi, though.
Oh, man. The frag king. This man has gotten so many kills in so many different maps and modes and games with that frag. Getting a 2-piece there to halt the push.
Unfortunately, the 3 will fall, though, and the Fire Ants are spawning out now. And it looks like Brookdale is going to have the rotation here to P4, but number 6 on the flank here. Do we know number 6 is on the rotation? Well, Maddie will fall to him, and well, looks like we are immediately going to turn around. We do find him, though. That is 3 dead, though.
Big kills.
Yeah, we do know where the last guy is. Unfortunately, Mortar will fall, though.
Yeah,
Still
this
not
is just a 40-point gap. Yeah, Brookdale is still in this by, you know, they're not far off of this by a long shot. 20 seconds, 17 seconds left to be had on this point. Fire Ants are going to battle for it and see who can win. Mayhems does come out on top for 3 in a row for him, and he gets picked up as he goes on the streak. But the Fire Ants are going to pick up the last bit of well, no, I was going to say the last bit of scrap time, but 5 seconds will go to Brookdale, and back to the second set of rotations we go in P1.
Yeah. Fire Ants so far are on this rotation here, but do they expect the guy top broken here? He hasn't shot a bullet yet, so we don't actually know he's there. Well, now we know. Unfortunately, Mayhems cannot find the kill there, and well, Santi last one was standing now. Unfortunately, he will fall, but the Fire Ants not having spawns for P2 either. They gotta try and break this hill and get ready for Niv.
Oh man, Mortar a little bit on the animation there of jumping up. Got his aim off, and Santi yet again with another grenade kill, but does get picked up on the point. And they are picking a great time here on this P1. P1 being a point typically not meant for points. It's more meant for map positioning. But if you can get some points, it can definitely help you in the long run. And majority does go to Brookdale.
Yeah, but the Fire Ants are still trying to fight for this P1 side time. Unfortunately, well, all the Fire Ants members will fall. But Maddie manages to slip through, though. This is actually very interesting here, because Maddie does actually push through towards the spawn here. They could actually be spawning out now.
Ooh,
Maddie's life here is so big. Can Maddie find anything? No, he does find one.
Oh, big one. Big.
Mortar also finds one as well. Can Maddie find anything else? He does. Beautiful job from the Fire Ants.
Perfection.
He got a perfect timing on that guy's tower.
Absolutely. Oh, but 3 more go right down. So Brookdale coming right back. Maddie getting the kill on Brayden here off of a car bomb, or a car exploding, I should say. But 30 seconds left to be had on this P2, and it's going in favor of Brookdale as the gap went from about 40 to 50. It's down to about 25 now. So I don't know, it's looking a little shaky. But this is the Brookdale that I was talking about, even for the last year. Don't think that just because we 3-0'd these guys, they were always it was easy or anything like that. I mean, especially this year when it was a 3-1 game, the series was not that much different. You know, they played tough all the way through, almost like a cockroach that you just can't get rid of.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, this team, I feel like
now.
this team has always been like this, though, to be real. Like, this team has always been one of the teams you can never really count out, especially this year with them playing in CCL, too. So, nonetheless, though, the Fire Ants are on this rotation here, but really can't get much done here. As the only one really here is Mortar and Maddie. The Fire Ants are here on this rotation, though. Looks like they are going to be mid-cut, though. Do we spot anything? Santi finds one. Unfortunately, just cannot get the kill there, but Mortar does get the trade, though. Just like that, the Fire Ants are holding on to this P3 side time.
And it was necessary because that gap was down to 10, but there was pinstripe feed, and then finally got controlled. Did the Fire Ants as they start to make a rotation over towards P4 here. They are waiting for him, and Mortar does get taken out by Remix. Remix, definitely their, I would say probably their best player statistically. We see him going the most consistent and usually leading his team in kills game after game against us. Santi getting another kill as he is at 21 now, but Remix leading the way in the entire lobby here with 23 kills.
Yeah, I mean, Fire Ants, very close game for the Fire Ants, though. And well, Maddie actually picks up 2, though. Santi Santi here does find one as well, and well, just like that, the Fire Ants do break in onto this P4 side time, and we actually do have spawns as well, so hopefully the Fire Ants can have a better hold this time on this P4.
Yeah, they need it. We haven't held the points here in the last couple points very well
Oh my
at all.
gosh,
And
another
Santi
beautiful
with
nade from Santi.
another two-piece nade, and Mortar almost stopped shooting and getting the kill, but he does get traded out as the gap now starting to increase just a little bit after that break for the Fire. And so they got a little close there for our Lightning. Santi getting the kill. He is at 26 and 18 now.
Oh!
On a 5 streak, big kills there from Santi, and he said, "Who's the leading the kill? Who's the leader in the lobby?"
He said, hold my nade. Let me show y'all how it's done. He is frying right now, and the Fire Ants are actually on this rotation towards P1 here as well. And well, last one up is Remix, but it looks like yeah, Santi is gonna flank him, and Fire Ants having a good little hold here on the P1 though so far. Maddie just unlucky, just can't find that kill there. But the Fire Ants still pretty much in control here. Do have a lot of map pressure here. Mortar does find one, but before he's immediately taken down, and well, so does Mayhem's. Oops. Nice back there.
Oh, what a 3-piece there by Remix, again leading the way for the Brookdale squad. He's going to need some help from Braden and Portofino. And in the past, when I was looking at this series, it's got to be one of them at least to help out to give this team a chance here for the Jersey Blues. It's a team out of New Jersey. They go by the Jersey Blues, FYI. But nonetheless, it is going to be a 200 mark. Well, so I thought. But we're going to go ahead and give up the scrap time in favor of trying to get the rotations down. But it's going to be Brookdale to have the control first.
Unfortunately, the Fire Ants, yeah, they were on the rotation here, but just lost a few gunfights there. Unfortunately, just lost the spawns. But good job from Maddie to play his life. If anything else, unfortunately, he will fall. But Mortar is on this time, though. Just playing around, dancing, does find one more. And, well, the Fire Ants break right on in on the P2 time.
Almost getting the kill there is Mortar. He's going to chow him. So that's a bold move to do against Mortar. I tell you that. But Mortar kind of trapped here.
He is playing his life back here, though. He is doing a good job playing his life back here and does have help from Santi and I believe Maddie as well. And just like that, the Fire Ants still hold on to this P2 side time, excuse me. And just like that, they're still holding on here. So Mortar does find one in the mid, but unfortunately cannot find anything else.
They're going to get within about 5 or 6 here of 250. So they can't win it off this point at all, but we're going to get awfully close.
Yeah, Mortar is going to try to push through towards... Oh, unfortunately, just cannot hit those last few shots. Just so unlucky. Looks like Brookdale is on this rotation. The Fire Ants have a lot of map to work up, and well, it's going to work out first with Santi finding that kill on the guy Couches, and well, Mayhem's on the other side of the map does find one as well. Just like that, Mortar is going to push onto this hill, and so far, Fire Ants doing a pretty good job trying to break this hill. Santi on the flank here, though. Can Santi find anything from this dojo side time? Well, he actually does spot one. It is Remix. Oh, a little windy, a little scary there, but nonetheless still gets the kill there. Just like that, 2 seconds left remaining, and well, the Fire Ants take map number 1.
250, 150 definitely got mixy after that first point at the very opening of the game after 4 down. And they got the quick 9-0 start. It was 80-9, and then all of a sudden Brookdale did very well to close the gap within 10 at one point, and then we pull it away again. Remix there with the best play, getting a 30 bomb. I believe Santi got a 40 bomb though.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Like out of all 40, 20 of them were nades.
You're right. Great hill time across the board for the boys. Be honest with you though, there were several shots that looked quite shaky from Mortar and Mati. I think even Santi that one time, but more so I saw Mortar a little bit wild with the shots as well as Mati. So hopefully it's just rust or whatnot, just kind of first game on for
jitters,
tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say first game jitters. You always gotta get the first game jitters out the way, and map number 2, map number 3, you lock in, you start shooting. That's how it usually goes.
Absolutely, and we're gonna head into a search and destroy, which I believe I told you was on Scar before we went live. Now this is gonna be the game mode that they did take from us earlier in the season and gave us our first map drop of the season. And like Chris and I always say while you guys play and we watch, is if there's ever a game mode that an underdog team is gonna go ahead and take, it could be
Always
the search
S&D.
and destroy.
Yep, always S&D.
Yeah. So.
I mean, looking even at the pro side, like there's even like teams like Cloud9 beating Optic on S&D. Like so, like everybody likes to say, S&D is anyone's game mode.
Yeah, and it can completely change the momentum for a team like Brookdale if it's possible. So yeah, great first map though. Shaky at times, but hey, 250 to 150 is your final score on map one as we go up 1-0 in the series. I think this is going to be is this a best of 7 for this finals? I think the national finals are best of 7, but is this still best of 5?
I think it's a best of 5.
5 still. Okay, that's what I figured as well. So
I would assume it's best of 5. I haven't heard. I didn't even know that. When did they make the nationals best of 7?
is it? Maybe I'm thinking of a different league. If I'm, it could be that I'm thinking of CCL when
Maybe,
they did the
I was gonna say, maybe
regional
it's
finals.
CCL.
Yeah.
I say because I don't remember us doing best of 7s.
Oh, that's right. No, it wasn't. It wasn't for NJ. You're right. I was thinking of the CCL.
Oh, I was about to say best of 7. I'd be out of it by map 4.
Oh man, it looks like a lobby change, maybe.
Yeah, host switching. I'm assuming they're probably hosting the next map. I would assume. If I had to guess. Wait, no. Wait,
It is gonna be them getting 2-4-5. Yes.
Okay. 2-4-5. That's kind of what I assume. That's usually how it usually goes. Is we usually host like 1-3 or 1-4 or 1-3, and then they host 2-4-5. Sometimes I don't even think host matters really. It's kind of a crazy statement, I guess, out of me. But
No, it's true. Sometimes.
Don't think it's that crazy. I don't think the host really matters, at least to me personally. Like, I feel like if I'm gunning, I'm gunning.
Yeah, over the weekend when we saw CCL, I can't remember if it was. I think it was Cumberland versus. I honestly don't remember who they were playing. I think it was Mars Hill. Cumberland versus Mars Hill, where Honor. He started off a game like 2-16, and then somebody on Mars Hill had a disconnect. I think it was Lucho. They restart, and all of a sudden he comes back to like 16-11, and Cumberland won that match barely, but they won it. But I don't know what happened, but he started off 2-15, ended up I think dropping a 30 bomb in that one. So who knows with the internet and Call of Duty sometimes.
Oh, dude, that's so unlucky. If it was Lucha, that's just so unlucky. What's the ruling on that? Because like I always thought it was, if it's past like I think 150 combined, like the other player has to like rejoin. So it's the same rules there. Okay. Yeah,
pretty much. Anything that you see in the pros, the CCL follows. But yeah, I think it's after a certain point threshold, they're just gonna either keep going or just restart from scratch. And I think at that point, for that game in particular, they just restarted from scratch. But yeah, it looks like we got everybody here in the lobby, but not on the right sides just yet.
I was gonna say they might be switching whenever they get into the game.
What are you going to be looking for in this particular map and mode?
The one thing I was hoping to see during the CCL playoffs, mortar on the sniper. I love watching this guy using the sniper. I'm hoping and praying we get to see some more mortar snipes.
Yeah, I'd like to see that as well, for sure. I'm ready. The way map 1 went, I'm ready to see Santi get a couple more first bloods with nades.
Yeah, bro. Curry on the moon, as some people like to say.
He does that on raid all the time, where he goes right up the middle, throws it through the glass, and it goes right across the way. He always 9 times out of 10 gets a kill, or at least some sort of damage.
I say he knows all of them. I feel like he knows like all the nade lineups. Like. It's good. I feel like this guy's a little nerd sometimes when it comes to the nade spots.
I'll tell you what, like Santi, the Mayhems, you obviously played with them last year, so there are original 2 recruits of these 4 anyway. But when it comes to Black Ops 7 versus 6, Santi is definitely much more improved. Not that he was bad at all. Matter of fact, he was the NJCAAE playoff MVP for us last year, so by no means was he bad in that game, but man, did he turn it up a notch in this game or what?
Yeah, he's actually been frying on the NPC. I feel like I think he feels so much more comfortable on the NPC than he did the Dravik, to be real.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
100%,
the NPC,
100%.
in my opinion, feels more like a sub than the Dravik does. But nonetheless, looks like we do have bomb. We are going to start on this offense side, and looks like we are going to try to push this bomb A.
Oh, they're gonna meet us right there at A though.
And we do see
And
sniper
there.
mortar hands,
Oh.
but unfortunately, oh well, Santi does get one with the nade at least.
So we do see the nade. We do see a sniper. Unfortunately, though,
He's
it's
just
going
trapped.
to be 3v1, and he is
Wait.
trapped. So,
Wow,
oh,
he gets away. I thought I was gonna see a
yeah,
knife kill. Yeah, I
tried to
mean,
get a little cheeky.
it's not. Just unfortunately, the kills just don't go the way of the fire ants. They just meet us head on this A bomb, and unfortunately, just none of the kills go the way of the fire ants. But we do drop round number 1, but it's all good. It is just 1 round. Curious to see how we
Yeah,
play
our
this
search and
defense, though.
destroy. Yeah, our search and destroy game didn't look too good this weekend as well. I think that's what killed us, honestly, against Conestoga in that losers bracket in the CCL. I think we lost both search and destroys, if I'm not mistaken,
We did.
and ultimately what knocked us out. So hopefully we see some improvements. It hasn't been the greatest performances by us in search by no means, but
Oh, I
it's going
love
to be
this
another A
aggression.
push here,
I
and
love
nice
this aggression.
flank.
Oh, unfortunately, can't
Oh,
find
but he
anything
only
else.
gets one.
Oh no, Santi can't
Oh
find the kill
my
either.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Maddie is on the
Oh
flank though,
my
but
goodness.
just can't finish the kill just yet. And, oh, Mams with the
Oh,
team kill. Oh no, Mams in a 1v2. If there's anyone to clutch this, it is Mayhems. Does spot one, does find one though. Does have the AR to work with. Does he know one's close? Unfortunately, just does not.
he had the opportunity. I don't like that run by Braden after the bomb plane. Just kind of put himself out in the open. But hey, look, nonetheless, I do go up 2-0 as Remix goes 5-0 thus far here through the first 2 rounds, and carrying the same heat he had in Hardpoint over here to the Search and Destroy. And 2-0 it is, as if Mortar could have just picked up probably one more, that could have been a different story. Obviously, we had the team kill as well, but they had 3 players' backs towards Mortar, and unfortunately, after he got that first one, the second one was just shaky. I don't know what's happening here. Not
Maybe
good.
I was gonna say maybe some people crashed. If I had to guess. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there was like a crash or something that happened. Shout out Call of Duty, small indie company, as some people like to say. Also, speaking of shouting people out, shout out Astrid in chat, WCasting Duo. I just saw that in chat. My bad. I'm a bad streamer.
Yeah, sorry. I had a full screen on my second monitor, so I didn't see anybody in the chat as well. So, shout out Astrid here.
That's my duo right there.
Shout out also, excuse me. Shout out also to our Fortnite and Marvel rival squads who won the national championship last night in both of their respective leagues. I believe Marvel rivals in the PCL and the NJCAAE Fortnite picking up the national championship in the 2v2 no build. So shout out to them as 2 more pieces of hardware or rings, however you want to look at it, come back to the Fire Ants. Fortnite especially, I really wanted to call out because when it came to the fall of this past season, when it came to the fall, I believe the Fire Ants did so well that we had 8, I want to say maybe 7 of 8 or 8 of 9 teams make it to the NJCAA playoffs, if semifinals or finals, except Fortnite. Fortnite was the only game that we had a negative record in, turning it around this semester and now winning it all in nationals. So shout out to them. But I hear the clock going, and I believe we're probably going to start from a 2-0 lead here.
Yeah, I was about to say,
for
yeah.
Brookdale.
Yep. That's also what I would assume as well. But still, not bad though. I mean, we are down 2, but anything is possible. I was gonna say, yeah, I think we start on offense now. Yeah. I'm hoping to see another sniper, hopefully for Mortar. I'm hoping. We don't. I see him. He's got a sub in his hand. Man, no sniper, unfortunately for Mortar. But looks like we are gonna try to drag this bomb B. But man, I was gonna say, looks like Mortar just waiting, possibly to see what all goes on the other side of the map. I'm just worried about number 5 here, who is Remix, who is on this. I believe this is like P3. Yep, Mortar does spot him though. Looks like the rotation is
the,
in.
Yeah, he got the intel he needed. Rotated over near his boys, but nobody for the first blood just yet. Santi
Matt
getting
gets
some
one
damage down. Monty's going to get the first blood. Smoke's going out.
Bomb is going down. Looks like they are just looking over Santi, and whoa! Kills do go the way of the fire ants though. Last one left staying is Braden. He will fall.
There we go.
This is a good round for the fire ants.
Yeah, it looked a little bit shaky. They were lined up for us, and got one out of the two there. Did Santi, but hey, look, the win's a win. And if you're just joining us now, it's now 2-1. We did have a disconnect, so it's 2-1 in favor of Brookdale. And 1-0 in the series.
I wish I can like type it like what Lucho does on his streams. Where he puts like the map count on the bottom.
At the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could do that, but anyways, I was about to say nonetheless, but I'm trying to stop that. Well, anyways, looks like we are on the defense side once again. Looks like they are gonna all four push through A. Does Santi actually know this? I don't think he might have actually saw him. Oh, he spot one. I like this play from Mortar though. Mortar on a deep flank though.
Yeah, we got two here.
Oh, Mortar at least gotta find one.
Oh no, they're gonna miss each other. Mortar just walks right by one though, but he does get one, get two. That's exactly what was needed the first time we saw that attempt.
I couldn't switch over to Mams. But Mams does get the final kill though.
Yeah, that round does go to the fire ants, so that's what was needed from Mortar. The first time he tried that play and all three their players' backs was to him, he unfortunately only got one. He got two out of them with damage on the third, and his boy, I believe it was Santi maybe, Mayhem that cleaned it up for that third kill, but it is now a 2-2 search and destroy.
Yeah, like I said, you do drop the first two rounds, but still a lot of game left to be played here though. It is 2-2. We are all tied up. Curious to see what we do on our offense here. I'm curious if we actually try to hit this B one time. I don't think B is a really good bomb site. Oh, actually, it looks like we are going to actually hit B.
But they're going to misread it completely. I think it's A.
For A. Looks like the Fire Ants do have a free bomb site. They do decide to push this a lot quicker, and well, Mortar just going to run it down pretty much. And yeah, Mams does find the first blood there.
Perfect. Just a misread by Brookdale sending nobody. Remix was there last time, but nobody. Yeah, Maddie this time not getting a second. Oh, but they even out the numbers.
But Fire Ants don't really have much map pressure here, though. But it looks like they do.
No, but they do have the bomb down, so that at least
gives them some they were playing separated too. They are playing together, so it looks like it is all up to Envy. In a 1v2, does spot one, and well, Maddie. I thought he's gonna try to push that for a second there. Just play the time. Beautiful job from the Fire Ants. Got a little nervous there whenever two players fall, but I think Maddie and Mortar played that really well. Just played together. Wait till one pushes a little too far up. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, definitely helps. Definitely helps having the bomb down in your favor to lure them towards you. But 3-2 here in favor of the Fire Ants, as it's looking like it's settling a little bit here for the Fire Ants for a little bit cleaner game here in this search and destroy. So 3-2 for those just joining right now due to a disconnect. As they're gonna go for I thought they were gonna go for A again, but a little bit of a different route for Brookdale as the nades start going out, damage going down. Mortar trying to play for his life, but Portofino gets the wall bang and does take out Mortar as Santi gets some damage down, and it is 4 versus 3 in favor of Brookdale.
Yeah, but Mayhem's on the flank. He does find one though, but number 5 is on the flank as well. Unfortunately, Maddie just does not know. Unfortunately,
Remix cleaning house.
But that is bomb down though, or not bomb down. Sorry, that is one down though. Mams just playing his life as long as he can. This is a 1v3, turn 1v2.
He does get out with his life though, so it is far from over right now.
Does know where bomb is planted at least, but it's not much to work with. Just no info on where these players are. Mams might actually have a timing on the one. He does actually find the timing.
Wow.
Mayhem's 1v1 versus Braden. He does spot him. And he guns him!
Oh, and he guns him, the Peruvian Punisher, boy. Oh my goodness gracious. Mayhem's getting the timing of his life. Usually COD timing does not go in one's favor. But that one going in Mayhem's favor with a huge 1v2 clutch.
Technically 1v3.
That was a round Brookdale should have had. Well, yeah, technically 1v3.
Yeah. I was really good round from Mayhem there to clutch that up. That man's got the ice in his veins.
7-1 at least right now. I don't remember what he was just before we disconnected and had to restart the lobby, but 7-1 right now.
Maybe
it is 4-2.
I think he might have been 0-2. I could be wrong.
Yeah?
I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Looks like we are gonna grab bomb. Looks like we are gonna try to push this bomb towards A. But it looks like we might actually meet. Well, actually, Santi or Mortar is gonna find one in this gen, but unfortunately, just cannot find anything else. But Mayhem's on the other side does find one as well. The nade. Santi with the AR though. This guy flanking, unfortunately, he will fall. Last one standing is Maddie in 1v2.
We're gonna go for the diffuser instantly here.
He does get the kill.
Oh, he does get. Oh, he got the kill on the diffuser, but unfortunately can't pick up the second. And finally, around the bleeding will stop here for Brookdale as they now make it 4-3. After what was that? 3 in a row for the Fire Ants?
4 in a row actually, because we were down 2-0.
4 in a row. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 4 in a row for the Fire Ants. Still really good SMG so far from the Fire Ants. Other than obviously the first 2 rounds didn't go our way, and obviously the Mayhem's 1v3 there, and almost Maddie clutching that up though. I thought he almost had it for a second there to sub. Just
yeah, he did.
It's not the same as the Dravic.
Yeah, pros and cons to everything for sure. What do you like more, the NPC or the Dravic?
Oh, the NPC for sure.
For sure, yeah.
It feels more like a sub to me than the Dravic does, but looks like they are playing slow here. Seeing what the Fire Ants want to do, I'm assuming here. Mortar, he does get away with his life though. So far though, nothing really going on the map other than a few players pushing up here, and well, Mayhem's is gonna get some tags in.
Yeah, they're playing very conservative, hoping to get a pick before they start moving at either bomb site right now. So it's just kind of a stalemate right now, a little chess match. But it looks like they're going to go ahead and push for A yet again. I don't think they've made a B push once so far, but here they go.
Yeah, looks like they group up together, and they are going to try and push towards this A bomb site. It looks like the Fire Ants don't actually know just yet. Well, Santi does turn around, does find one. Does he expect the guy up top? Well, Maddie's going to find one as well. And well, just like that, bomb is down as well in the Fire Ants. Do at least know where one player is. Do they expect number 5, who is Remix on the flank here? Last one standing here is Remix. Unfortunately, just unfortunate
I thought he would have saw that. Yeah.
But nonetheless, still, bomb down. Remix has not much to work with actually. It is 10 seconds left on the clock. Does find one more though.
He's gonna get the plant down?
No, it just has no time. Yeah, as I say, yeah, Mayhem does find the kill, and just like that, Fire Ants up 5-3 in this S&D. Got a little scary there when he found 2, but I didn't realize there was 10 seconds left on the clock.
Remix doing all that he can for the Brookdale squad, needs some help. If they don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, unfortunately, Envy at 1-6 in this particular round. Santi at 2-5, which is surprising as well, to be honest. But hey, look, maybe he goes off for an ace here in this round.
Oh yeah, he's getting. Oh, unfortunately, Mams dies to the stun, and well, Maddie also will fall. Order does find one though, but unfortunately just can't find anything else. Last one standing is Santi though.
He does get the 1.
Yeah, he does actually get away with his life as well. Regened up, well, 1v2 for Santi.
There's plenty of time too for a 1v2, to be honest. So,
but does he expect
it's just gonna be a matter of timing.
No, as I say, unfortunately, both players are flanking though. Santi clearing all this side of the map. Unfortunately, just does not know where the other 2 players are. He might actually have timing on one. He actually spot both of them.
No way. No way.
From Santi. Can he find the other one? Just barely gets away. 30 seconds left on the clock. Santi 1v1. Turns away. He gets away though.
I thought he saw. I know he got away. I thought he saw him though. I could have sworn he saw him.
Looks like
But
he's gonna try to flank
1v1.
him. Wait, he's wrapping back. Time counting down. 20 seconds left on the clock. Santi's got to find this kill. Does he spot him? I don't know if he did.
I think he's looking right there.
Unfortunately, he's going for the kill.
He's gonna go for the kill. Yeah.
Unfortunately, number 6 is Brayden, who does push back, but wait.
Oh no.
Does he have a timing on him? Does he have a timing on him? Oh my goodness, Santi! What a round win!
What in the world?
Oh my goodness!
My. What a collapse. And look, he didn't get an ace, but he got 3 kills in that round, and I believe it was a 1v3 for that matter, all down to the last like 3 seconds to go. Wow. 6-4 is your score for Search and Destroy as Santi evens it up after I call him out for a 2-5 performance, getting 3 in the final one, and in dramatic fashion as the Fire Ants go up 2-0 now in the series and look to close it out and call themselves regional champions of the Eastern division here. So we're going to go into Den again for Overload.
I hate Den Overload. I think I just very much dislike Den. Wish we had more Overload maps.
Yeah. It's always that way though, isn't it? Always like down to 3 maps for the third mode.
It's been like that the past few years, like with Control as well. It's just annoying.
Remember Domination?
Oh, dude. Bring me back to those days. Capture the flag or something, bro? Something other than
dude. Dude, honestly, I kind of wished when Overload first got announced, or before the game even came out, whatnot, I thought it had more of an uplink feel to it. It doesn't, but I do miss uplink because that was a lot of fun to watch. Passing the ball from one teammate to another or dunking on someone. It's not. I didn't like the game at all. I didn't like Advanced Warfare, but I did like uplink. It was a lot of fun.
I feel like that's what makes uplink so good about it, is like the fact that you can pass it to your teammates, the fact you can like hit people with the ball, like the small stuff like that, like even like dunking it counts as 2 points, and like you can throw it for 1 point. Like I think that's what made the game mode fun.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting for sure. But yeah, I definitely remember those. That's when I first got into collegiate Call of Duty back then in Black Ops 1 towards the end. I'm sorry, no, I got into esports in general, Black Ops 1 and MW2. So I remember Domination being that third mode in the CCL. My first year there, it was still Domination as that third mode. I'll never forget a Purdue versus Butler legendary matchup in a Domination that will forever go down in CCL history in collegiate Call of Duty. But yeah, I kind of miss it, but Capture the Flag will be a fun one too, to be honest.
Anything but Overload. this game mode, I hate this game mode the more I play it.
You like it more than Control or less?
I got a crazy hot take. I think I like Control more than I like Overload.
Interesting. I think from a viewer standpoint, I am having more fun watching Overload than I am.
Oh, for sure. It's more fun to watch, but it's so fun to play. But anyways, looks like we are going to get into this matchup. Unfortunately, Mayhems will fall first, and well, we're just like 2. Fortunately, all the Fire Ant members will pretty much fall except for Santi. Santi, last one standing, just trying to play his life around here in this computer/server area. And well, does actually shoot, and they know where he's at now. Well, does find one though. I mean, yeah, we're all good. There's all 4 dead now.
Ooh, 4 down. Here comes the push with Santi leading the way as the lead blocker, as I like to use these football terminologies. Can he get one more block? He does, but can he slide through? He does. Mayhems does get the detonation as we go up 1-0 here in the Overload. Yeah, I tend to use football terms a lot when it comes to Overload as far as lead blockers and whatnot, because in a way you kind of have to have that lead block. It's just like Capture the Flag, right? Like you have to have that lead to kind of clear the way for you to cap that flag. But here we go, Brookdale on the Spark here, having control right around that area, and they get 3 down. They're going to pull the Spark and just start jetting over there. So going to be some big kills here. Can the defense stand tall? It's not, and Brookdale just like that is going to tie the game. Are they?
Yeah, they are. I love this play from the Brookdale though. this is a beautiful play from Brookdale. You just wait to get your teammates back into position here, so that way the Fire Ants couldn't grab and just immediately score. They literally just waited to score, so when the bomb resets, that they could be close to it to stop them from scoring. But well, fortunately for the Fire Ants, all the members pretty much of Brookdale will fall, and we will get an easy score though.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, no, well pointed out there. So brilliant play. Fortunately, does not get executed to their plan as we get another quick score. Spark now spawning in the middle as Mayhems, can't get the kill there. Santi on a 3 streak just gets taken down as well there. And back and forth we go. 3 down for the Fire Ants. Brookdale having control of the map here on that left side. Spark in hand. Can Mayhem stand tall?
Unfortunately, Mayhem.
No, he falls.
The other one will fall, and unfortunately, all the members of the
beautifully played.
Fall. Back and forth overload so far for both sides. Not very one-sided dominance just yet, but it looks like the Fire Ants are trying to break out of their spawn here. Well, we are going to find some of the kills here, and well, we are going to break through. Just like that, we are out of our spawn. The only issue is, well,
Madi's going to be the one to stop him.
He does find one though.
Oh, he does get the major one as well, as they did almost looked like they had an open lane towards that A site to get the score, but Mayhem's getting a big kill here. 2-piece for him, 2-piece for Monty. They were both about 4 and 6 or 4 and 7 on the scoreboard, but see what happens to Brookdale when Remix gets some help from his boys. All relatively good KDs there on that side, and that's why it's 2-2 right now.
But unfortunately, as we talk about Remix here, he gets a teammate actually onto one of his fellow teammates there. But unfortunately, the Fire Ants couldn't really do much else with that, as kills don't fall their way. But a Remix with another teammate. Oh my goodness. So unfortunate. Fire Ants trying to push up here. It's like actually, he's going to find a teammate for us as well. Fortunately, Brookdale will grab the bomb, and well, Fire Ants could not score it just there, but Brookdale looks like they're all going to try to wrap this towards roof side. Maddie find one. Unfortunately, he will fall. Kills are falling away to the Fire Ants, and well, just like that, Mortar finds 2.
Defense stands.
Unfortunately, no. Oh, there. Neither can Mayhems.
Wow, Braden coming up huge for Brookdale. He's been quiet all series long, relying on Remix, have the Jersey Blues, but man, he comes up big. Santi getting 3 of his own to now flip the script and turn it around here as he pushes forward to try to get some map control for his team, and he's on a 4 streak. Big 1v1 there. Finally gets taken out.
Ooh, beautiful shot from Mortar.
Oh, that was pretty.
Just like that, Maddie is pushed up, and just like that, the Fire Ants should score onto the B zone. They did. Bomb actually does set back towards the Fire Ants as well, so there's a chance they can actually grab this and score it again. Santi playing around in their spawn. Beautiful shots from Santi. Does he spot the other one? He does, and Santi just causing so many problems here. Fortunately, though, the Fire Ants do not have bomb control just yet. Looks like, is that, I don't know how to say his name, number 8 there, but
Portofino.
I'm just going to call him Fino, as he does find his way in the couch there and gets, I think he got 1 or 2, I'm not 100% sure there, but nonetheless, Mortar, the only one for the Fire Ants, really pushed up here. Some good shots, though, with the pistol. Looks like he's
they're going to turn this around.
Oh, unfortunately, the Fire Ants just no. The only one really close here is Maddie, and he does find the kill there. And Mayhems, I don't know. Did Mayhems grab somebody?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right with him. Looks like the Fire Ants are going to try to push this through towards this big area here. Unfortunately, all the Fire Ant members will fall. Maddie actually still playing his life, though. Does have the bomb control as well. Curious to see what the Fire Ants are going to want to do here as well. Mortar, the only one really pushed up here, as you like to call the lead blocker. Does actually might have had timing, but number 6, Braden, just, so I guess he spotted him. Santi, though, does find one. Can he find anything else? Well, nade will be thrown. Unfortunately, will not tag, and
oh my.
Unfortunately, looked the wrong way, but Maggie does find 2, though. Mortar gets some good tags in. Does find the kill there.
Oh my goodness.
So far, very mixy for the bomb, though. Mayhems does find 1, though, but unfortunately he will fall. Mortar does find 1 as well. Maggie does find 1 as well. Last one left standing is Remix. He will fall. Just like that, the Fire Ants could grab this bomb and actually score here. They did. We go into half 4-2.
Halftime.
We go up 4-2 on this half. Got a little scary at the beginning there. It was going 2-2. Then the Fire Ants kind of just pull away with it in this half.
Yeah, they had to warm up real quick. Brookdale was doing well. When I called out their KDs across the board, it showed that they needed a full team effort to get that to that 2-2, and then all of a sudden, as you like to say, Fino. When I called him out at the time, I think he was around 7-6, 7-5, something like that. Ended that half at 11-19, and that's when we were able to pull away. So Brookdale needs every single player to be on their A game to just give them a chance. And unfortunately, Fino just started to falter a little bit. Mati's going to go ahead and start off this half with the first blood on a 4 streak as he gets the man himself remix. Oh! Almost gets the team kill there.
As I was gonna say, yeah, Mortar just grabs him. It's like Mortar, and yeah, there's actually 4. That's actually 4 dead pretty much. And while the Fire Ants are gonna grab this bomb and push it all the way up towards this B zone here, we are pushed all the way up into their spawn. Just like that, we should score this, and we do. Bomb does actually reset towards B3 as well, so we do have a chance to actually grab bomb and score it once again. But the thing is just reloading at the worst time. But Mortar does find the trade.
Mati coming out of nowhere right now is 6th streak. He's on.
Oh, unfortunately, I was just trying to get back to him. Oh, Mortar with the pistol shots though. Fortunately, no one else really there to help. No one really pushed up here. Unfortunately, he cannot find anything. Santi is well pushed up. Unfortunately, he will fall as well. I think that is a cruise missile also being invested here for the Fire Ants, I guess. Yeah. Does not find anything. Beautiful nade from Santi, actually.
Oh!
This guy is good with the nades.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a match. I'm gonna call him the chef with all the cooking he's doing with these frags.
I'm gonna call him Curry from now on. Holy.
Hey, Curry's a food. He could be a chef. Chef Curry?
Chef Curry, that's why I'm calling him Curry. Man's dancing around here. Can he find the next one? Unfortunately, just no more ammo. Does pull out the pistol. Ooh, beautiful shots from Mayhem. Picks up the pistol once again, just swapping between guns.
He is getting me dizzy right now.
Just playing around. Just like that, the Fire Ants up 6-2 on this overload. Maddie frying this matchup. Unfortunately, he will fall, and well, only one really here to stop it is Mortar. But they don't grab the bomb just yet. Looks like they're waiting to see how far pushed up they can get, waiting on that lead blocker, I believe. Unfortunately, they will fall, and well, Fire Ants might have a good chance to stop them there. Unfortunately, Mortar just picks the wrong guy to shoot at. They do score, but still up 6-3 though.
He didn't know where to go.
Just unlucky. Picked the wrong guy, and well, fortunately, both Fire Ant players will fall, but Mortar does find the second.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, beautiful touch from Mortar. Oh, I thought he was going to get the 4th.
Oh, my goodness. I was going to say full mid-control by Mortar alone.
He almost held it by
getting
himself.
the kills on Mayhem, so that's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's incredible. Mati does get a kill before falling. The remix there. Oh, Mortar getting a 2-piece and almost a 3rd. Santi will clean that one up onto Braden.
Yeah, Santi
Spark
the only
will
one
go
really pushed up
in
though.
hand.
Yeah, Santi really the only one pushed up here, but he is making a lot of noise here. He does find the second there. Just like that.
The timing.
I was going to say, yeah, that is 3 dead. We got the Fire Ants score this bomb on this B zone here. Looks like I believe Mortar's just waiting for everyone to get pushed back up and yeah, come off spawn. And well, the Fire Ants still in the lead here, 7-3, and Mortar's still frying. He's up to 33 and 24. He is shooting this this overload.
Well, let's see if Monty can make it 3 players with a 30 bomb in this game. Good to see him at 27-20. He's one of the players that struggled this weekend in the CCL playoffs, which is very unlike him. A world-renowned Warzone player. Struggled a little bit this weekend. Now frying at 28 and 21 to try to end this series.
Yeah, Santi pushed up. The only lead blockers, you like to call it, really pushed up here. Santi getting some good tags in. And,
game.
They do slip through, and just like that, the Fire Ants take the series 3-0, take the map 8-3.
And GG's to Brookdale yet again. Unfortunately, can't get over the hump of beating the Fire Ants. But look, hey, in due time, and it was always it's by no means an easy match. It's always a fun one to watch with these guys. So shout out to the Jersey Blues. We'll probably see you in nationals again. That's what we had last semester. We saw them first game in the regional finals, and then we saw them again in the semifinals in nationals. So have no doubt that they are probably going to end up going far in the national playoffs. But I don't have any more information as far as when national playoffs is. Usually that's a thing Chris knows. I don't know if you know in particular.
No idea. I have no
Yeah, so it's
idea.
all good. We'll keep you guys updated in the meantime. But regional playoff champions are your USC Sumter Fire Ants here for the Eastern Division. I think Central is also finishing up. Let me see if I have any info as far as the Central side of things. No, but it's going to be Blinn versus Trinity Valley in the finals for that match. I'm expecting probably Blinn to win that one. Trinity Valley, though, making the finals, I don't think they were a very good team last semester, so it looks like they may have done some recruiting, gotten some improvement to make it here to the finals as they beat Central Community College, which historically has been one of the better Call of Duty teams in the NJCAA. So nonetheless, Blinn versus Trinity Valley for the Central Regional Playoff Championship. And your Fire Ants, of course, beating Brookdale, who did beat Catawba, which is the other team that we see often in these late pushes here in the playoffs. They'll take the Eastern Championship.
I would say, yeah, Catawba was actually the team that we played, I think also in regionals and in CCL, as well as the national championship last year, as well as even our D2 squad, myself included, played them last semester for the national championship as well. Unfortunately, we did not get the win there, but Catawba's still not a terrible team though. I don't know what the matchup was against Brookdale. I don't know what the final score was there against those two.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me details. Just tells me it was a 3-0 series. But very well could have been a very close one, which I would expect between those two teams for sure. So,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. Big respect to Brookdale, and shout out to Catawba since we have mentioned you all as well. We'll see you in the nationals. As far as what's coming up, like I said, I believe Marvel Rivals is done with a national championship in hand. I believe Fortnite is done, national championship in hand. I'm not sure what's going on with Valorant. And then we do have Warzone D1 squad in the regional playoffs for Central 1 Division. They'll be facing Iowa Western Community College, which, if I'm not mistaken, can be a very good squad as well. So that is by no means going to be a cakewalk either. I believe we played them last semester or earlier in the season, if not both. But that is going to come up on Friday for that.
We also play Friday as well. The
Okay.
D2 squad
All right.
plays Catawba for the third place for regionals. I believe if we win, we get a spot in nationals, I believe, if I remember correctly. If I remember, that's what Chris was telling me. So
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't click down to the third place. So yeah, you guys got a big game coming up as well. So like you said, you did play Catawba in the national championship last semester, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So it's time for you guys to get your revenge. It'll definitely be interesting. You guys been practicing?
Oh, absolutely.
Very nice. I'm waiting for you to lead the way. Get yourself another. Lead yourself and give yourself another chance for another ring, my friend. But look, it's been a pleasure casting with you. It was definitely fun. Maybe we'll kick Chris to the curb more often. No, I'm just kidding.
We
Chris,
definitely should. Yeah, next time I'll just lock him out the facility.
Oh
Just lock him
man.
out the building.
But no, thanks for everyone tuning in. I don't have anything more. What about you, my man?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think you pretty much said everything. I don't really have anything else really to say.
All right, so if I'm missing a day between now and Friday, I'm sorry. We'll keep you updated, but other than that, we will see you on Friday for a dose of
actually, I think
Warzone.
Thursday. We'll see him Thursday.
Is that Valorant?
Yeah, because I'll be streaming
Valorant,
Thursday
okay.
for Valorant. Yeah.
All right, so because I don't know if I'm on like a different website or what, but it doesn't show me
I think they're in
anything for the Valorant team.
PCL.
So I think
they're in
that's PCL as well. So yeah, all right, that makes sense.
I believe.
So yeah, no, okay. So Thursday we got Valorant. Friday, Warzone. Friday, the third place matchup, which has huge implications as to who may make playoffs between the what I like to call the Carolina Clash rivalry between Catawba and us. But all respect, not a hateful rivalry. Cody does a good job there at Catawba. But anyway, guys, hope everyone has a good night. It was fun, Mr. ADR, to cast with you, my friend, and we'll talk soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All
I
right.
guess I'll just say ADR signing out of the AHO.
Yes, sir.